My Kenya people, I remove cap for you. I remove cap for all my Kenya brothers and sisters. You see what you are doing? We Nigerians, we are proud of you. Do not stop. Don't stop until you, the Gen Zs, take over the system. My Kenya people, what is going on in your country right now is the Western world have taken over your country. And currently, they own Ruto, your president, they own him. They have files and documents and videos that can easily blackmail him. So they have it. Because they have it, Ruto must dance to their tunes. So my dear Gen Zs, you see what is happening in Burkina Faso, what is happening in Mali, what is happening in Niger. Until your country becomes Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, nothing can change. You people have to follow the plan, the blueprint of Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. If you can follow that plan, if you follow that pattern, you people will be better than any country in Africa. Because you Kenyans are very talented and beautiful people, hardworking people, nice people. I see what you people do, the youth of Kenya. I hail you. I noticed there was a man that was on wheelchair, and this man voted against you people. Instead of you to cripple him on top of his crippled condition, you helped him to escape. Because you, the Gen Zs of Kenya, you love humanity. Keep doing what you're doing. Other African countries are watching. Very soon, what you're doing will spark an intercontinental revolution. So if you are not a Kenyan and you are listening to me right now, or probably you are in government in your own country, start speaking to your government. Let them have sense. Because the youth have awakened. Let them have sense before it's too late. And if you know you are a government person, that you are watching this video, you have power and a very huge authority in your country, or maybe you are a president, use your common sense. It's better the people fight for you than because of the blackmail and documents they are using against you to control you, because of those your Swiss bank account that they are using, those your Panama account that they are using to threaten you that if you don't do their bidding, they will expose you. Because of all those things, you can't win your people. The people are more powerful than the government. If 20 million people rise up against the army of your country, no African country has up to 10 million army. The highest they have is 2 million, 3 million armies, or 1 million army. So imagine 20 million people against the army. The armies, they all have family, they have barracks, they have where they stay. If they are fighting and the people are fighting their family, do you think the armies will continue? Once the army sees that they've been overwhelmed, what do you think they will do? They will just drop their guns and join the people. So be smart, Africa. Be very smart. The Gen Zs are coming. Well done, Kenya. We greet you from Nigeria.
This life, no balance. This life, no balance. Kenyans are officially the giants of Africa. Kenyans are officially the giants of Africa. In fact, Kenyans are the real Africans right now. Do you know that the president of Kenya was mysteriously hit by a flying shoe? Hey! A flying shoe from Kenyans.
Funny people.
Nigerians are not even allowed to protest. That is normal protest. That is the right of every citizen. Is not allowed in Nigeria. Why Kenyans are throwing shoes? Oh my God. Oh my God. The president was just talking. The president was just making, from nowhere, the shoe came. The shoe was flying. And then, and you people are asking me to come to Kenya. So you can stop me shoe. I didn't know that's why you're asking me to come to Kenya. Because you people are throwing flying shoes. Oh my God. Oh. Kenyans are the giants of Africa. What Kenyans cannot do does not exist.
these are the kind of readers we have, then I believe we have a problem of incompetency. We are very sorry about that. How will I go back to my children and tell them their mother is normal, or their father is normal, or their cousin is normal? It's because they were shot dead demonstrating and asking the government to hear their cry. Kenyans, we love you. Every OCS and every OSPD and ever we are, I've seen people doing great work.
Because in this situation, there are only two cases. Either we accept to fight or we remain slaves forever.
There are some things when you alone start to speak about it and it's something that concerns you. You know, you may be seen like you are just pretending or you are just praising yourself. But when you do something and you find yourself that there are some people who are praising you, there are some people who loved what you are doing, then you have to know that you are doing something important. You have to know that whatever you are doing, you are not just doing it by individual, but you are doing something that is more helpful to some people. You must know that whatever you're doing, you are helping some people maybe who are not able to do what you are doing. So this shows you that you have to put more effort. You have to put more pressure on whatever you're doing, because there are some people who are benefiting from you. There are some people who are getting more ideas from you. There are some people who are gaining more energy and strength, and they can now able to start doing whatever they have been craving for, whatever they have been dreaming of doing, because they have seen you doing. And this comes from after Kenyan's youths decided to do a liberation, decided to take a way of liberation, liberating their country. And you know, when Ibrahim Traore came up and started and led liberation in his country, he was just doing it to save his country from the hands of the former colonizers, from the hands of oppressors, from the hands of imperialists. But he never knew that what he was trying to do is something that can help the entire African continent, until he started to experience different people starting to support him, different people coming up to praise him, different people backing him up. That's when he know that he's helping not only his people, but the all people who are in need of what he was trying to do. So that's why I have shown you many people who are praising Africans. Not this demonstration was not only happening in Africa, but all in diaspora countries. All the people, all the African who are in diaspora, all the people who are in Caribbean countries, and they are Kenyans, they went on the streets and they demonstrated. They passed out their messages. They sent out their shocking messages to the Kenyan government. And from this, even if you are a leader and you are very powerful, but it comes a point, the people that you are leading, they have nothing to do with you. They don't want to associate with you. They are praising some leaders, the foreign leaders than you. Then you have to know that you have lost. You have lost. You are losing everything. You are losing everything that you have been dominating. So you have just to use your common sense and do what is needful. If you feel like you cannot change the system, if you feel like you cannot change the way you are treating your people, then the best way is just to surrender and let the people choose the people that someone they feel like he will be a beneficiary to them. Several people have raised their sparks, their different statements regarding Kenya, and many people have endorsed Kenya as the giant of Africa because of the courage, because of the best they have tried to show to the world.
This life, no balance. This life, no balance. Kenyans are officially the giants of Africa. Kenyans are officially the giants of Africa. In fact, Kenyans are the real Africans right now. Do you know that the president of Kenya was mysteriously hit by a flying shoe?
Now at this time, Kenya is the country that is being feared around Africa. Because all that is being done in Kenya by the youths is something that has never been experienced in the entire Africa. Whatever has happened in Kenya is something that has never experienced around the world. If you can remember, in 2024, the youths went on the streets as usual, and they said that they are going to occupy parliament to decline the finance bill that was there. The finance bill that was supposed to come and destroy the life of the Kenyans. And it happened. They went and occupied the parliament. This is an action that has never experienced, not only in Africa, but the entire world. No one has ever managed to go and enter that parliament, uninvited or unofficially requested to do so. But it only happened in Kenya. So we have every reason to celebrate the Kenyans youths. These people are not only going there because they have nothing to do, but because they believe that this is the only way of revolution. But because they believe that through the speech and the courage of Ibrahim Traore, captain, and what he tried to show us as African youths, that we don't have to base and rely on these leaders and these older politicians, because they have nothing good to offer to us. They are just there to push up their time, to push up their years, to push up their terms. After it, they just go home, left the same situation in Kenya or in African countries. We move on, the lives moves on. The generation comes after generations. After it, the situation is getting worse and worse each and every day. There is nothing good is coming to change. So if we don't take caution early, if we don't come out early and start to demand what we want, and to start to make our countries in a situation, in a position that we feel like it's best for us, then we are going to suffer entire life. Our entire life, our entire generation are going to suffer. So there is no way we as Africans will be living in our countries in a way that we are still under colonization, yet we are not under colonizations. Our presidents, our leaders have the contracts, have the agreements with the former colonizers. So they cannot do anything that can favor the common citizens. But what they have to do is they are doing something that favor their former colonizers, because they owe them. They have their they have their secrets, and they fear the secrets to be exposed. So they have to dance the music the former colonizers played for them. And that's when the problem begins. And that's where the problems start to consume the common citizens. So we have every reason. We have been doing this. We have lost several youths during this process of a demonstration, during this process of a transition of governments. But we believe that this was not in vain. It was not in vain. And we must get something good from this. And we believe that one day the history will be written in the books. This is the time. Our freedom fighters fought their fight. They did their best. And wherever they left the journey, we are here to achieve. We're here to complete this journey. The Western powers are now afraid of the African youths, because the African youth have decided that there's no more manipulation, no more a dictatorship, no more foreign policies in African countries. We want a free Africa. We want a free African continent. We want to benefit from everything that we are having in our countries. We want the best leaders who take care of their citizens. We want the best leaders who listen to their people. but not the kind of the leaders that we are having today. Instead of listening to the grievances, instead of listening to the voice of their citizens who are coming out peacefully to ask for their rights, instead of being given their rights, instead of being protected, the same government is the one which is taking their lives.
I'm not going. Madam. Don't touch me. Okay. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not cooperating and I'm not going.
What is your right?
Why are you arresting me?
Why do you protest?
Give me a reason. I protest because you're killing us.
Who is killing you?
You police. You're killing us in our communities. Poor communities. Why do you want to arrest me? People power! People's power! People's power! When we lose our fear, they lose their power! When we lose our fear, they lose their power!
The same government is the one who is coming out to kill the innocent souls. The young generation who are just coming out with no weapon, but with just a message. So it is time the African youth, we have said enough is enough, and we are not going to entertain this no more. We are not going to allow this to happen in our country no more. We are going to make sure that we achieve what we are fighting for, because already we have lost several people during these processes. And if today we decide that we want to quit or we want to surrender, then it means that all that have died through this process, they just died in vain. So we don't need to make these things look like it was useless, but we are going to make sure that the leaders who are feeling that they are so superior than the people, they are so superior than the law, we are going to make sure that they respect the law of the country. We are going to make sure that they respect the voice of the citizens, because the citizens are the power, and they're the one who gave them this power. They're using it to destroy the same people. This is the time. Kenya, I salute you, the Kenyan government, the Kenyan youth, for the good role that you have tried to show the world, the good role that you have tried to show the entire continent of Africa, telling them that you can do it if you want to do it. You can do it, you can make it if you believe in yourself and not believing in some other people. So I'll not take much of your time. Just kindly tell me what you have in the comment section concerning this video. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. And if you are a black people, wherever you are in Africa, in diaspora, you have to know that this is a time we are fighting to save Africa from the hands of the oppressors. We are fighting to save Africa from the bad hands of the leadership that it is having. We need the best Africa. We need the best leadership, just like of Capt.Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso. We want some people to give testimonies of our countries, of the best governors in our countries. We want some people to come and invest in our countries because of the best leadership, because of the peaceful, because of the best that we are having in our countries, but not violence, chaos, crisis. We are not going to allow this. It must end. This is Kenyan Explorer. I am your presenter here, and I hope that you have took a lot of time just listening to me, watching my videos. I appreciate your support. I appreciate for those who have subscribed to my channel. Keep on following up as we do this, because we are doing this in African way, because we need the best Africa. We need the best Africa. For those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe the channel. Just subscribe, so that we can move together. We can discuss and know everything that's happening in Africa. We have to expose the best Africa to the world. So until next time, as we come and speak about Africa, Karibu Africa. Karibu Africa. Welcome Africa. And peace out.